The Leeds Christmas Market 2023 has finally landed. It's been a highly anticipated event since COVID closed its doors, and the city hasn't seen a Christmas market here since 2019. So for your entertainment and our curiosity, we decided to brace the crowds and the cold of the opening weekend, find out exactly what was on offer, and get it ready to share it with you today. Hello everyone and welcome to The Wanderlust Way. I'm Claire. In today's video we're going to explore the Leeds Christmas Market, whose website promises it to be bigger and better this Christmas. So let's check it out together. If you enjoy the walk around, please hit the like button so YouTube share it further across the World Wide Web, and subscribe if you want to come along on more Wanderlust Way adventures. Do stay to the end if you are coming to the Leeds Christmas Market, because I'll show you how you can be in with the chance of winning a big prize if you're planning on visiting. So we're here on the Saturday morning. It's around 11 AM. I'm told to expect a large-scale traditional Christmas market experience which will make use of different spaces across the city. It's open 10 till 7 Monday to Wednesday, 10 to 9 Thursday to Saturday, and 10 to 6 on Sundays. Like I mentioned before, this was the opening weekend, so I'm not sure if there's more stalls to come, but as you can see, they're sort of scattered around amongst the main streets. Traditional timber market stalls with festive lighting. There's lots available, food stalls, craft stalls. It's just an opportunity to explore, I suppose, if you're doing some Christmas shopping. Leeds is now in full swing with the Christmas decorations. There are some beautiful ones to be seen, obviously not just in the market but all throughout the city. We're in what I think is called Albion Place at the moment, so here there were a few stalls, mostly food I think on this section. Now coming up you'll spot a nutcracker. You'll spot a few of these, and there is a reason which I'll explain shortly. At this point I did spin round and go back up past the stalls we've just gone to the Arts Mix, which is open every Saturday until Christmas on Albion Place. It's a pop-up artist mix market, and the website times state it's on from 10 till 6:30 PM every Saturday until Christmas. There look to be some absolutely delicious sausage rolls on here. There was also lots of independent craft stalls and things that are definitely well worth a look if you are in the lookout for a unique special gift. From here we're going to head down to the city square, which I'd heard there was quite a few stalls at. Quite a good chunk of the market was down there. So that's where we're going to head next. If you are heading to Leeds via train, this is probably the area that you're going to get to first of the market. The train station is just on your left there, and then we've got the Queen's Hotel, which is quite a big hotel in Leeds, on the left there as well. So this bit of the market is what I would say is the main hub. So it's the city square, and there's quite a few stalls here, including throughout the market I believe there's 2 Christmas themed outdoor bar areas, and one of the main ones is in this section here, which you will see shortly. The organisers are expecting up to 2 million visitors this year to the Christmas market, so be prepared, it could get quite busy. I mean, obviously we were here opening weekend, it was fairly busy, but not too much that you couldn't see the stalls. About 1 in 4 of the 120 stalls are said to host a Yorkshire based trader, which is brilliant for the local economy. And as I promised you, just as we're getting up here, you're heading towards Quebec Street, you can find Apres at Sally's, which is one of the outdoor bars that I mentioned earlier. We didn't head in here. I mean, at this point, like I say, it was probably 11 o'clock in the morning, a little bit too early for me to have a drink. However, I'm not judging. But it was about, I believe, about £6.50 a pint. Similar prices for mulled wines and that sort of thing. So not bad for a Christmas market. If you are coming from further afield and you're looking for somewhere to stay, I've stopped in a couple of hotels in Leeds in the past, but there is one not far from this side of the market which is called Quebec's. That is an absolutely stunning hotel. It's a small boutique hotel. I haven't done a review on it yet because it's a few years since I've been, but if you are looking for somewhere to stay, I can recommend Quebec's. A little bit pricey, but if it's a special occasion, then yeah, go for it. So I've almost finished showing you the city square now. What we're going to do is we're going to head back through town, through some of the shops, past Wetherspoons, and onto the Millennium Square and the Victoria Gardens. So if you've got young children, this is probably going to be the area that they're going to be most excited about. You've got lots of little children's rides here. I'm not sure on the prices of those because I didn't have a look. But for the adults, you've got your hot Baileys with hot chocolate there to the left. And then I'm just going to take you up to what we know as Thor's Teepee Bar. Now they have Thor's Teepee Bars in various markets throughout the country. I know they've got one in York. I went to one in Lincoln last year, so they're quite popular. But you'll find it, that's the cenotaph because it's not long since Remembrance Sunday. Yeah, so back to Thor's. So you've got Thor's Teepee Bar right in front of us. Now it doesn't open until I think 12 noon it opens daily. It's directly in front of the Leeds Art Gallery, and it's an Viking-inspired pop-up bar. When you go inside, they have fire pits, fairy lights. I believe the website says they have live musics on Thursday evenings. There's no need to book, you just rock up. I think children are allowed, dogs are allowed. It's a really nice atmosphere in there. Very, very Christmassy indeed. I can highly recommend it. So, as you can see, Leeds Art Gallery is there if that's what you want to have a look at, and there's the library. But in front of us, this is what we're focusing on. This is the Wheel of Light. It's an illuminated big wheel. It gives great views over the city, and it's only £6 per person, general admission, to get on the big wheel. So if you like that sort of thing, this is where you need to head. So we're going to turn around and we're going to go back through these attractions and we're going to head to the Millennium Square, where I believe there's lots of things going on. You've got the carousel here, a completely traditional Christmas ride. This is on Cookridge Street, if you want to put that in your sat-nav, if you want to head straight there. The carousel, I believe, is £4 per person to go on. It seemed to go really, really fast, actually. It looked really good fun. One for the kids and adults, I think, for that one. So here I'm standing overlooking the Millennium Square. I'm directly in front of the Leeds Museum, which is a free museum if you did want to check that out as well. So my back's towards that, and this is looking over the main section of Millennium Square. To the right there's another Wetherspoons if you're here for a bit of a bender, but if not, then just go straight through. And yeah, I've spotted the mulled wine. It smelled amazing. And there's more children's rides in here, which I'll show you shortly. We did notice that although there was a lot of small independent stalls, there was a lot of ones that repeated themselves throughout the streets. So if you are only heading to one section of Leeds, I think you'll be okay, because the mulled wine stalls pop up regular. Some of the food stores, the bratwurst stores, things like that, they do keep repeating themselves. When you spot the giant polar bear with his skis on, you'll know that you've reached the outdoor ski bar. This is also a great selfie opportunity. Everybody kept stopping here and having a selfie, including myself. And then you've got more food stalls to the left. This was quite a busy area actually. And as promised, here we have the ski bar if you're after a bit of a festive tipple. I believe it was about £6.50 a pint in there, about £4 for a mulled wine, so I am told. Okay, and if you've spotted the giant blue polar bear inspired ride over here, this is called the North Pole Funhouse. It offers 27 moving surprises over 3 floors, and price wise I believe it was just £3.50. It looked quite fun for the kids and the grown-ups. And then we're nearly at the very end of this section. There's just a few more food stalls to look at. If you haven't spotted it already, there's something called the Star Flyer, which is a ride in the centre of this part of the market. It goes 30 metres into the sky and spins you around 360 degrees. I guess you'd get a really good view. If you like heights, maybe give that a go. I think price-wise that was about £5 a go as well. I didn't give it a go this time because I did something similar at Flamingo Land in the summer and thought I was going to fall out into the rhino enclosure, so didn't want to repeat that, but if you're a daredevil, hey, go for it. Toasted marshmallows, yeah, that was very, very nice. I've not seen that before at a Christmas market, so I really wanted to have a go at that, but I was too busy videoing, didn't want to melt the camera. And the final bit that I'm going to show you in Millennium Square is the Ice Cube, which is an outdoor skating rink, but it does have a roof because we know that the weather is not always great in Leeds. So if it's raining, you can still give it a go. It is £12 per person according to the website, which is the general admission price. I think children and things are a little bit cheaper. You can pre-book by telephone, I believe. It says all that on the website, and I will drop the link in the description below. So that's pretty much the main big sides of the market. So you've got the Millennium Square, the Victoria Gardens, and then you've got near Quebec Street, those bits I showed you earlier. Then the rest is just a matter of exploring. Amongst all the shops of the main high streets and things, you'll find lots of little markets independently dotted around. So it's just a case of having a good explore and seeing what you can find. And of course, let's get back to the bit that we discussed at the beginning, which was how you can win a prize if you are coming to the Leeds Christmas Market in 2023 this year. So at this point, I'd just like to add that I am not sponsored in any way by Leeds Christmas Market. This is a completely independent review from myself, the Wanderlust Way. But I did discover right at the end of my trip that they do what's called a nutcracker trail. So I think to get the general gist of it, you Download the app. There's a QR code that you can find on various stalls dotted around the city, and if you find all the nutcrackers on the app, it spells out a word. Take that word, dot it in on the website or on the app or whatever, and you can win prizes for gift vouchers that you can spend if you come into Leeds Christmas Market. So who doesn't like a prize? Give it a go if you come in, and if you win, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. So that's it for this week. Thank you everybody for watching the video. Please do give it a like if you've enjoyed it, because that helps the channel to grow. You're going to be doing me a massive favour. And if you do want to come along on more adventures like this, exploring different places, then head over to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and you can join me on further things. All right, thank you everybody, and have an amazing Christmas.